Hello everybody, Blind Metal Gamer here with you once again, and it is time for yet another fighting game topic video. And in this video specifically, I'm going to discuss my thoughts on how simplified inputs could be a help to the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection and how they could help that series going forward and possibly the next Injustice game as well. Now, to begin, I remember when the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection was revealed, they were discussing how the game was going to have new modern controls. Now, I know I discussed this in my last live stream about how simplified controls, are going to help the fighting game industry as a whole. Because you're going to still be able to have your classic quarter circle half circle inputs. But for Mortal Kombat, that's really going to help as far as getting more people in because, you've got your, forward button, back punch button or whatever. You can still have your high punch, high kick, low kick, or 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons for the modern games. But I'm going to focus mainly on the Legacy Collection for this. So you can still have your high punch, high kick, low kick, block button. But, what would be awesome would be you hit forward high punch, do a special forward high kick, each thing be mapped to a special. And then easy fatalities should be a thing too, animalities and all that. Now, you're probably wondering, Blind Metal Gamer, why are you saying this is going to help Mortal Kombat? Well, I say this because if they're going to implement these in the Legacy Collection, which we should be seeing sometime in maybe October, at the earliest November at the latest, they should implement these in the modern games going forward. As it stands now, there is no easy inputs. It's just your classic or these long quarter circle motions, which are more complex. They probably wanted to do easy inputs for Mortal Kombat 1, but they probably didn't have time, so we can expect those in whatever they got cooking next, they being Netherrealm Studios. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my god, Blind Metal Gamer, you've been a Mortal Kombat player since the beginning, and I have. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I was a wee Blind Metal Gamer. Since the age of 9 to be exact. So, okay, you're thinking, you play this all your life, why would you want modern inputs in a fighting game like this? Here's why. It increases the number of players from very skilled and includes the casual and those with disabilities. Now, casual is self-explanatory, but how are you getting to those with disabilities? If you have a motor impairment, a motor disability, and you have trouble with those game inputs, for example, I've got a friend of mine who has motor disabilities, and she cannot input the moves to figure out how to play it, how to do them. With modern, easy inputs for things such as special moves and fatalities, it's going to increase the player base because the casual players are going to be like, oh, I can actually do this. Or, oh, I can, pull off a fatality. Oh, cool. They're going to want to play more and enjoy it more. So that's how I believe modern controls, simplified inputs, can help Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, as well as the Mortal Kombat and Injustice Netherrealm games going forward. We don't even know what Netherrealm's cooking up yet. And I'm not going to sit here and speculate. The purpose of this video was to talk about modern inputs in the Legacy Collection, and I think they're going to do a very good job with those because I think if they do them right, they can really get a lot of people to get that Legacy Collection and say, oh my god, this is epic. Regardless, I'm going to buy it day one. And I'll give some examples of games that are going to have modern fighting game input, or simplified inputs. Invincible Versus is a good one. This is a big one, and I've already got it wishlisted. I'm going to try it out. I think Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is another one with simplified inputs. Okay, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Street Fighter 6 has simplified inputs. And what does that do? It increases the player base to include those that are of casual gaming and those who might have motor disabilities that have trouble doing those classic quarter circle and charge inputs. It helps increase your overall base of players. That is what having simplified inputs does to the fighting games, and it will do for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection if they are implemented. Now, should the other control scheme be an option? Yes, because if you don't want those inputs, don't make them the only option. Give those to us as an option, and let us take the inputs online and offline. Don't be like WWE 2K and make us do simplified holds offline only, and then not be able to take those online. If you're going to do simplified inputs in Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, take those input options and let us take them online as well as play with them offline. Because that will really increase your player base, and it'll help with, like I said, including those with disabilities who want to play, as well as your casual audience that might be a little bit nervous about a fighting game, saying, oh, this game is too hard. If you explain it's got easy inputs like forward punch, back punch, down punch, you get the idea. They might want to give it a shot, and you might find a new player base that really likes the Mortal Kombat series and wants to check out other stuff. So, that, real quick, in a nutshell, is just me wanting to explain how I feel simplified control inputs will help the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection if they are implemented. I've been Blind Metal Gamer, as always, saying stay cool and stay safe. And if you like what you see and you want more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you'll know when I go live and when I upload new content. So until next time, so long, stay cool, and stay safe. Peace out, everybody.